Today we have brought you the latest Tesla news. Tesla Giga Shanghai has returned to 100% capacity utilization. Tesla Vision expands to Australia and New Zealand for camera-based Autopilot. Tesla is the most preferable brand for prospective EV buyers. And Tesla implements subtle interest rate hike for financed vehicles. Let's get into all the details. So let's get started. It was a challenging task, but Tesla China has reportedly done it. Gigafactory Shanghai has now returned to 100% capacity utilization. This should allow Tesla to end the second quarter on a high note in China. Tesla's Shanghai plant was shut down in late March due to the country's intensive anti-COVID measures. Thanks to the lockdowns, Giga Shanghai's vehicle production was halted for over 3 weeks. Production resumed in late April, though the company had to adopt a closed-loop system for its employees. Since then, Tesla China has reportedly produced a cumulative total of more than 40,000 vehicles, according to a report from the state-owned publication, Shanghai Securities News. Citing comments from Tesla China, the publication noted that Giga Shanghai has also managed to return to 100% capacity utilization. This is a huge milestone for Tesla China, especially considering the challenges it faced while ramping its vehicle production under a closed-loop system. Thanks to the closed-loop setup, a second shift of workers was only added in late May, which allowed the EV plant to boost its manufacturing numbers further. The state-owned publication also noted that Tesla is not just working on optimizing its operations at Giga Shanghai. The company is reportedly also helping companies in its supply chain return to work as well. The Shanghai government has reportedly supported these efforts, holding several special meetings and establishing a working group with Tesla. Even with a closed-loop system and a limited number of employees, Tesla China was able to sell 32,165 vehicles in May, according to data released by the China Passenger Car Association (CPCA). Among this number, 22,340 were exported, highlighting the fact that Gigafactory Shanghai is Tesla's undisputed vehicle export hub today. Tesla China also produced a total of 33,544 last month, representing a 212% increase from its production numbers in April 2022. Moving to the next update, Tesla Vision expands to Australia and New Zealand for camera-based Autopilot. Tesla has expanded its camera-based Autopilot strategy, known as Tesla Vision, to 2 new territories, Australia and New Zealand. In May 2021, Tesla began shipping Model 3 and Model Y vehicles that were equipped with Tesla Vision, the company's camera-based Autopilot feature. Tesla's Autopilot and full self-driving suites, which feature several active safety measures, are totally powered by cameras and neural net computation. Tesla always planned to do this, as Elon Musk stated during the Q1 2021 earnings call. When your vision works, it works better than the best human, because it's like having 8 cameras, it's like having eyes in the back of your head, beside your head, and has 3 eyes of different focal distances looking forward. This is, and processing it at a speed that is superhuman. There's no question in my mind that with a pure vision solution, we can make a car that is dramatically safer than the average person, Musk said. Tesla has revealed it has now transitioned both Model 3 and Model Y vehicles that are built from June 2022 for the Australian and New Zealand markets to its camera-based Tesla Vision. We are continuing the transition to Tesla Vision, our camera-based Autopilot system. Model 3 and Model Y vehicles, built from June 2022 for the Australian market, now utilize our camera-based Tesla Vision, which relies on Tesla's advanced suite of cameras and neural net processing to deliver Autopilot and related features, the company said in a posting, which was first captured by members of the Tesla Motors subreddit. Tesla said it will limit one feature initially. Auto steer speed will be limited to a maximum of 140 km per hour, and the following distance will be slightly further than normal. Tesla has routinely introduced new features in a limited way to ensure maximum safety. Tesla committed to the same precautions when rolling out Pure Vision in the United States, Mexico, and Canada last year, and during the rollout in the European and Middle Eastern markets earlier this year. Tesla added the Model S and Model X to the Pure Vision lineup in February, but only in North America. Moving to the next update, Tesla is the most preferable brand for prospective EV buyers. A new survey shows that prospective electric vehicle buyers are considering Tesla over any other brand as more buyers consider electrified options due to soaring gas prices. According to Kelley Blue Book, 25% of new car buyers considered an EV in January, February, and March 2022. After reviewing the findings of a customer perception survey, the automobile research firm arrived to this conclusion. This poll also gathered information on consumer shopping habits. The survey results showed Tesla was still the dominant brand among EV shoppers, with most preferring either the Tesla Model 3 or Tesla Model Y. Additionally, the 2022 Toyota RAV4 Hybrid was a market leader among hybrid shoppers. Several factors have driven new car buyers toward electrified vehicles, one of which is the rise in gas prices. According to the U.S. Energy Information Administration, the typical American paid $2.60 per gallon of normal retail gasoline in 2019. Gas prices have risen to $4.50 a gallon in 3 years, with some paying closer to $6, depending on their location. In March, Tesla said it was experiencing an increased volume of orders in several regions of the U.S., especially those that had experienced a drastic increase in the price of gas. As a result of skyrocketing gas prices, a large segment of the car market is looking for less expensive vehicles to drive. The fact that EV maintenance is more economical in general has proven to be an additional motivator. Moreover, there's an increase in charging stations and increased range in new EV models, allowing more buyers to really consider switching to electric vehicles. The government's tax credit program for electric vehicle purchases has offered consumers yet another reason to consider EVs. Cox Automotive said Tesla's EV market share rose to 75% in Q1 2022 from 70% in the same quarter a year prior. Tesla's dominance in the EV market was primarily driven by the Model 3 and Model Y, which accounted for over 295,320 units out of the company's over 310,000 deliveries in the first quarter. Moving to the last update, Tesla implements subtle interest rate hike for financed vehicles. Tesla's list prices for its vehicles have not experienced a notable rise recently, but the EV maker has initiated a more subtle price increase for its financed vehicles nonetheless. As could be seen in Tesla's online payment calculator, the featured financing rate is now 3.74% APR, a 0.5% increase compared to last month's interest rate deal of 3.24%. Tesla's interest rates for its vehicles have seen some increases this year. Prior to last month's adjustment to 3.24% APR, Tesla had adopted a very compelling rate of 2.99%. Compared to that rate, Tesla's current 3.74% APR would likely result in customers paying about $1,200 more for their vehicles over the payment period. At 3.74% APR, a $50,000 Tesla Model 3 would come to about $56,000 when the cost of interest is factored in. According to Cars Direct, this would likely result in the financing cost rising by a little over $800. This, however, would only translate to monthly car payments rising by just about $11 per month. Interestingly enough, while Tesla has raised its vehicles' interest rates, the company's lease prices have remained largely unchanged. The base Tesla Model 3 could still be leased for $499 per month for 36 months, with a $5,694 upfront payment. These prices still exclude potential rebates or taxes and fees that still must be paid, however. Considering the trend of Federal Reserve rate hikes in 2022, it is likely that vehicle interest rates will rise further this year. Tesla would likely be affected by this, so it would not be surprising if the company ends up adjusting its interest rates for financed vehicles even further in the coming months. Despite the price adjustments to Tesla's, however, the company's vehicles remain popular, thanks in part to the quality and capability of the cars themselves. This is hinted at by the delivery estimates of the company's vehicles. The Model 3 rear-wheel drive, Tesla's most affordable car today, currently has an estimated delivery date of September to December 2022. That's it for now. So what are your thoughts about this? Let us know in the comments. Stay tuned at the Electric Arena for all the latest Tesla and electric vehicle news.